There will be almost 250,000 cases of prostate cancer this year diagnosed and more than 34,000 deaths. Even worse, black men are more than twice as likely to die from it. But as CBS 2's Dr. Max Gomez tells us, it doesn't have to be that way.
How many chickens?
Tony Hillary was an active, healthy 60-year-old man who founded a series of urban farms for children called Harlem Grows. Then Tony noticed that his PSA level had been slowly creeping up over the previous few years. He was referred to Dr. Ashtawari, chairman of urology at Mount Sinai, for a checkup.
It was indeed swollen, did the biopsy, bingo, tested positive for prostate cancer. And at that point, just get it out. Just take it out.
Tony was lucky that his cancer was early stage and that Dr. Tawari was one of the most experienced robotic surgeons in the country. But he was also lucky that it was early because black men are twice as likely to develop and die with prostate cancer. Plus, he had a family history: his father, grandfather, and later his brother. But Dr. Tawari points out that the large majority of prostate cancers are actually slow growing and unlikely to kill most men. That's why he says men need to have a conversation with their doctor when their PSA creeps up to decide appropriate treatment, such as nerve-sparing total removal, external beam radiation, radioactive seed implants, or even active surveillance, keeping a close eye on the prostate, but no intervention yet. It's also important to consider other risk factors.
Having a diabetes, having an obesity, having a metabolic syndrome may have a different response to treatment.
Still, Dr. Tawari says the most important factor is early detection, something Tony Hillary is absolutely on board with. In fact, he tells every man he sees to have a regular PSA blood test. And that's especially critical for black men, who Dr. Tawari's research shows have a genetic predisposition to prostate cancer. And so they should start screening at an early age 45, or even earlier if they have a family history. Dr. Max Gomez, CBS 2 News.